Hello everyone, welcome to How to Spend It. Today we'll be taking a look at the top 10 most expensive super yachts in the world. But before we go on to that, please like and subscribe if you haven't already. It really helps us out a lot. Also, make sure to stay until the end of the video to find out which floating palace is number 1. It will be worth it, I promise. And so, without any further ado, let's get on to the video. Number 10. AlSaeed, $300 million. Launched in 2007 by Germany's Lürssen shipyard, this 508-foot yacht was owned by the late Sultan of Oman, Qaboos bin Saeed. The AlSaeed is the principal vessel in the Sultan's personal fleet of pleasure craft known as the Oman Royal Yacht Squadron. Whenever the AlSaeed leaves its home port of Mina Qaboos near Muscat, it is always accompanied by the Omani Navy and a support vessel which is actually about 60 feet larger than the AlSaeed. As a royal ship, you can only imagine the secrecy surrounding what's on board. Of course, there has been plenty of speculation, with one claim that the yacht contains a concert hall large enough for a 50-piece orchestra. Whether that's true or not, it is known that there are 30 staterooms which can accommodate up to 65 guests. Guests will enjoy cruising at a leisurely 14.5 knots with a top speed of just over 25 knots. Number 9. Radiant, $320 million. The 360-foot Radiant mega yacht was built in 2009 by Lürssen and is owned by Emirati billionaire Abdullah Al Futtaham. His company holds the franchise rights to IKEA and Toys R Us stores in several countries across the Middle East. British yacht designer Tim Haywood oversaw Radiant's exterior construction. The interior design is a collaborative effort between Canadian duo Yabu Poulsberg and London-based Terence Disdale. The Radiant sleeps up to 20 guests. While cruising the 7 seas, they can entertain themselves with a gym, swimming pool, on-deck jacuzzi, or enjoy a light film in the cinema. Rumour has it that the yacht even has its own defensive gear, including sonic guns and water cannons. She cruises at 16 knots and reaches a top speed of 21 knots. Number 8. Serene, $330 million. The Serene is huge, at almost 440 feet in length, with 7 decks and nearly 50,000 square feet of interior space. There are, of course, the requisite helicopter pads, 2 of them, 12 staterooms, an indoor saltwater swimming pool, several children's play areas, and an underwater Nemo viewing area where guests can gaze out into the ocean. At night, the ship makes its presence known thanks to turquoise-coloured neon runners. Russian vodka tycoon Yuri Shefler took possession of Serene in August 2011. He paid Italian shipbuilder Fincantieri a cool $330 million. Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman of Saudi Arabia bought the Serene in 2015 for approximately €500 million. In August 2017, the Serene ran aground on a shallow rock reef in the Red Sea near the Egyptian resort of Sharm el-Sheikh. She sustained significant damage to her hull at the bow. An investigation found that the accident was caused by a navigational error and propulsion failure. Number 7. Dubai, $400 million. Royalty has many privileges, and if you happen to be the ruler of Dubai and Vice President of the United Arab Emirates, you can have a floating palace fit for a king. Or in this case, a sheikh. The Dubai had an uncertain start. It was originally commissioned in 1995 for the younger brother of the Sultan of Brunei. 2 years later, the Sultan ordered a stop to construction because of his brother's overspending. Enter Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, who had the half-finished vessel moved from Germany to Dubai, where Platinum Yachts completed the job. The Dubai is 531 feet of luxury with 8 decks, space for up to 72 guests taken care of by a crew of 115. Those guests can indulge in the swimming pool, squash court, disco, cinema, or take a trip out on the yacht's very own submarine or motor launch. Number 6. Motor Yacht A, between $300 and $500 million. Motor Yacht A may be small by super yacht standards at just over 390 feet, but superstar yacht designer Felipe Stark was at the helm creating magic. With advanced nautical engineering and maritime technology, the yacht resembles a sleek, futuristic submarine. Russian industrialist and philanthropist Andrei Melnichenko took delivery in 2008. The vessel is extremely opulent with almost 24,000 square feet of interior space, including 25,000 square feet for the master suite. Mirrored surfaces feature throughout, along with baccarat crystal glassware, tableware and furniture. 7 guest cabins can be converted to 4 larger staterooms as needed. Above deck there is a helipad and 3 swimming pools, one of which is glass-bottomed and can be viewed from the below-deck disco. Reportedly, security features bomb-proof glass, motion sensors and an escape pod. Number 5. Rev Ocean, between $350 and $500 million. Although the research and exploration vessel, or Rev Ocean, won't be completed until 2021, the Polar-class superyacht is already getting plenty of attention. First, there is its estimated final price of up to $500 million. Secondly, its owner, Norwegian billionaire Kjell Inge Røkke, said he plans to give away most of his fortune to fund marine science. The Rev Ocean is purpose-built for scientific charter and environmental research missions. At 600 feet, it will be the world's largest research and expedition vessel. On board, equipment will include 2 trawlers and 1 submersible, as well as a 20-ton fiber rope crane capable of reaching depths of up to 600 meters. There will be space for up to 90 people, but only a maximum of 36 guests will be allowed on board at any given time. Number 4. MYA Plus, formerly known as Topaz, $527 million. The motor yacht A+, or MYA+, was formerly known as the Topaz. It is owned by Sheikh Mansour bin Zayed bin Sultan Al Nahyan, a member of the Abu Dhabi royal family. He is also the owner of the Manchester City Football Club. MYA+'s 8 decks can accommodate a crew of 79, along with 62 guests in 26 cabins. Fun and games on the high seas include a swimming pool, 2 jacuzzis, a fitness hall and a cinema. And for even more fun on the water, there are jet skis, inflatable boats, a catamaran and a mini submarine. The Tim Haywood designed vessel has a maximum speed of 25.5 knots. When at anchor, stabilizers ensure comfort on board, particularly in rough water. Number 3. Rising Sun, $590 million. Oracle CEO Larry Ellison took ownership of the John Banneberg-designed Rising Sun in 2004. 6 years later, though, American business magnate David Geffen was the proud owner of the 453-foot luxury yacht. Now in Geffen's possession, the yacht has played host to a veritable who's who of popular culture royalty, including actors Tom Hanks, Leonardo DiCaprio, Julia Roberts and Martin Short, directors Steven Spielberg and J.J. Abrams, and singers Mariah Carey, Sir Paul McCartney and Bruce Springsteen, among many others. Geffen recently drew heat for an ill-timed tweet that he and his crew of 45 were self-isolating in the Grenadines on the Rising Sun during the COVID-19 pandemic. Number 2. Azam, between $600 million and $650 million. The Azam, which means resolute in English, was launched by Lursen in 2013. Its owner, Sheikh Khalifa bin Zayed bin Sultan Al Nahyan, is president of the United Arab Emirates and the emir or ruler of Abu Dhabi. At 590 feet in length, the Azam is the largest private motor yacht in the world. Nauta Design oversaw the exterior of Azam, while Christopher Leone was responsible for the interior. As a royal yacht, of course, details can only be guessed at, but we can report that there are 2 helipads, 2 swimming pools, a cinema and a disco. Security features include a missile defense system and submarine, as well as bulletproof glass and armor plating lining the master bedroom suite. It is estimated the annual upkeep of the super yacht will require $60 million. Number 1. Eclipse, between $700 million and $1.5 billion. The Eclipse is owned by Russian oligarch Roman Abramovich, best known as the owner of the London-based Chelsea Football Club. At 535 feet, the world's second biggest super yacht is equipped with 24 guest cabins, 2 swimming pools, several jacuzzis, a disco, 2 helicopter pads, a mini-sub, and a missile detection system. Almost 70 crew members are on board to operate the vessel and see to guests' every need. The Terence Disdale-designed yacht was built by Germany's Blom & Voss shipyard. The Eclipse travels to the Caribbean island of St. Martin every winter in order to sail guests to St. Bart's, where Abramovich has a residence. Abramovich is understood to own 3 other yachts, the Polaris, Susuro and Ecstasy. Well, that's it for this video. I don't know about you, but that has certainly got me craving a life on the high seas. Click the links above to check out some of our other videos. Also, please don't forget to like and subscribe for more content like this. We have many more great videos coming up. See you soon in the next edition of How to Spend It.